All right, now a couple of key things that we kind of want to point out is there are some things that are missed post installation. One of the things could be your wheel guide cover. Also, you want to make sure that you silicone your joiner places where everything meets from the top to the bottom here. One thing that I do want to mention that all the parts are going to be in a little brown box that comes with all your systems that get shipped. Everything that I am about to explain to you guys actually comes inside of the box. So when I talk about wheel guide cover, this is basically what it looks like. You're going to have these screws that come along with your product as well. They're going to be in a little bag. Basically, you're going to close your daily door. These screws here are already pre-drilled, pre-manufactured. This is how it's going to sit. And then you take the T2.5 that you get. This also comes inside of your box. Just basically grab these screws. You don't have to do nothing extra, no pre-drilling, nothing extra. And that's how it's gonna sit. Another thing that I want to point out is that on your side jam compression bars, you have these button caps is basically what we call them. You're going to come to the last side jam, or actually any side jam, and anything that's missing, these are your hole covers. These are what's going to cover these holes here. That way you don't see no screws, don't see your adjuster screws. And basically you just grab on, they should cap easily, put it over the hole, and then push in. Okay, so along with silicone on the exterior and the joiners, the exterior side of your system, you want to go on the interior, kind of do the same thing. You want to silicone this joiner piece here, and then at the bottom as well. Again, it's just something you can avoid any insects, anything, the interior, water, air, all that. So another thing that I want to kind of introduce to you guys is an issue that some homeowners experience. If you look at the bottom, when they say exterior lighting is visible on the bottom and you can see light, so usually it looks like this. That just means your panels are sitting too high. So when they're sitting too high, you grab your T5 bar, you look on the interior of the top track, and you got little octi hex heads here, and they're at every point where panels meet. That just means you need to lower them. You grab your T-bar, lower it as much as you can, and this is kind of the same thing. You kind of play with it, see how far you go, see how far you need to go down. Again, you don't want to go too far down because then you could cause the panel to actually not run correctly, or even causing it to scratch the lower track. So our main focus here is to kind of minimize that gapping and make sure there's no light. Again, you want to come down as much as you can, go to your bottom, see if there's any light coming in. And if there's light coming in still, okay, we're going to go down a little bit more, but you want to come down on the screw in front of it. Down, down, down. And that's about right there. And you close it, see where you're at. Make sure the front is good. May need to come down a little bit more on the back part. Again, just go back to the screw that's behind it. Then you just drop it just a little bit. And then make sure it's tight. Now you should be good. Check the bottom one more time. And now we're going to close these other panels. We're going to make sure it's the same thing. All that lighting is taken care of and it's closed.